So true, literally. No, literally. Stay tuned for more Red Shadow. Seven 760-8922-746. 760-892746. 760-8922-746. 760-8922-746. 760-8922-746. Oh. Bing videos. Who put on the Bing videos, bro? Hey. Y'all, I think we should get ready to start work. What do you guys think? What's your personal opinion? What's up, Yasser? What's up, Biggie? What's up, Big What's up, big ass? More like big ass. Guess who finally fucking figured it out? Yeah, sir. What? Guess who finally fucking guess? Oh, dude, I am so happy. You know why? You know why? I finally fucking figured it out. I did it. I'm about to show y'all. Y'all about to go crazy right now. Now check this out. Look. Check this out, little nigga. Look. Now but watch this, dog. Sheesh. Guess who figured it all out all by himself? The one, the only Red Shadow. What is up? Okay, I'll wait for you to get back before we do it. But then we're gonna do it. For sure. An unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own. A tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines. I can't believe we're about to do it. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner, but we're gonna do it right now. A vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day. Creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses. And providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen. Providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand. Inciting the world to the brink of war. Yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives. As singular proponents of free thinking remain, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe. Glen Glory of hearts with fear and regret. But as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to exist in peace. Gloria, and no mami Lenria Terra Gloria. Now, this is so big that even she came to watch. So you know your boy RC is basically a genius, right? Everybody knows this. Everybody understands this. Everyone feels this. Everyone knows it's true in their heart. The first thing I want to say. Everybody knows this, okay? Certified genius level. Straight up. Something like a 138 IQ. Right around there. Really fucking smart, but not a genius so that I don't get plagued with like all the bad things that happen to people who are geniuses. You know what I mean? Because when you're a genius, you have the benefits of being a genius, but you're also depressed all the time. So let's talk about what happened. Let's identify the problem, and then we're all going to discuss how we're going to keep this from happening in the future. Because this was a mistake,
Okay? So, here I am thinking, okay, I can't believe it. I fucking did it. You know, I got the code. I got the cheat code. I figured it out. Okay? You go around Spain. You wish you could cut through here, but there's a big thing in the way, so you go all the way around. Plus, your boats can get through that way anyway. And then go here through Turkey to Iran. Unfortunately, what we found out was this city, even though it's red, meaning Persia owns it, there's their symbol, Persia. You know, it doesn't count. Taking this doesn't count. Why? Because Turkey originally had this city. They took it from them. They took it from Turkey. So, it doesn't count. And I was thinking to myself, well, so this isn't possible. Because the next closest Persian city is up this way. How many turns is that going to take? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got here when it was like 10 turns left. It's like 10 turns left, 5 turns left, whatever, you know, we're running out of time. And I got 2 turns left. Turns out I can take this in 2 turns. So I did it, but it doesn't count. So that really pissed me off. We are going to take it anyway. And we're going to make sure we pillage all of this stuff. Just not because we need the money, because we're done with money making right now, but just because we want to heal our guys up as fast as possible. None of this shit matters. I'm just doing it because, I don't know, muscle memory. None of this shit matters. So, I was pretty fucking bummed out. I was really sad because I was upset that I put all this work in. You know, I think I made the right choice in terms of like how to get here and so on and so forth. But it didn't work. And so I thought, okay, well, back to the drawing board. We're going to have to reset everything, go back to the beginning. It's unfortunate, but it's just what's going to have to happen. You know, we've had to restart. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to restart one of these. You know what I mean? Some of these are going to be challenging, guys. Some of these are going to be very, very challenging. Some of these are going to take, who knows, hundreds of attempts maybe, if I'm not smart about it. Hundreds. I've played the Mongolia one probably at least 50 times. Never gotten it. So here we go. We have our guy here, our Pictus warrior. Can't really see because of the cat, but I think we're going to go with, so anything you write right now, I cannot see. So if you guys write anything, just know I can't see. So we're going to kill this. I think that's the right move. Now keep in mind, we're really lucky because he has all these troops away from his cities attacking Turkey. So that's cool. Luckily, I can control it with the keys. Yeah, they just took this city, look. Edessa. Kind of cool. But yeah, so that city burned down. We are going to go here. And what is the pillage key? Is it P? It's Shift P. Shift P. Here as well. can't see anything you guys are saying, so just be on your best behavior for now, okay? Everyone be on your best behavior. I can't see what you're saying, so just be cool. You know what I mean? Don't just like freak out and do some stupid shit. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Just don't say anything that would make me mad. Like whatever you guys do, don't say anything that would make me mad or pissed off at all. Okay, what is this? City ruins. Go here. And here and here and here. Oh, who said that? So now you're thinking, well, Red, what are you doing? Like this is, you're thinking, or C. What the fuck are you doing, man? Like you're done in one turn. You can't beat this in one turn, right? That's what you're thinking. You look how far away we are from the nearest Persian city. You can't do it. What are you talking about? Well, I did a little bit of what's called lateral thinking. Did a little lateral thinking. And I can't test it because if I test it, we get the achievement, and I'm not going to get any of these scenario achievements offline. I've gotten a bunch of this achievements that you can get for this game offline. All the ones that you get for playing the regular game, pretty much. I've shown you guys like a couple, but I've done like the vast majority of them all on my own. I think open. I think there's more open terrain where we're going next. So this doesn't fucking matter. This doesn't fucking matter. She looked. She was like, huh? When I said that, she definitely looked. I can't see at all, buddy. I can't see at all, buddy. Can you please? Okay. I think it's going to be more open where we're about to go. So I'm going to pick open. And then you're medic for sure. 100%. Okay, so we lost, right?
You have been defeated. Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes.
And so,
But your people,
your first instinct is to go, okay, well, RC, you lost. So what are you doing? Don't we have to get the Persian city? But then I was like, oops, ignore that. But then I was like looking at these achievements, and I read that I missed that day in history class says capture any Sassanid city as the Celts in the Fall of Rome scenario. Quick question for everybody in the chat. Does this say capture any Sassanid city as the Celts in the Fall of Rome scenario and win? Does it say that? Just a quick poll, just to make sure we're all paying attention and awake. Does it say capture any Sassanids? You probably can't even read it, but does it say capture any Sassanid city as the Celts in the Fall of Rome scenario and win the scenario? No, it doesn't. It just capture any Sassanid city as the Celts in the Fall of Rome scenario. And I know from playing this game that you can get achievements even if you've lost. So this whole time that I was trying this over and over and over again, it was just wasting everybody's time. And so what I need you guys to do to make this go as fast as possible, because I don't want to do this anymore either. Like, you don't want to watch this. I don't want to see this anymore. I want this to be done. And if you want it to be done too, let's work on it together. And the next time we're watching and you're noticing something like that, you have to say something so that we're not here for the rest of the year. Right, exactly. So that's why I need you guys to be a little bit more on the ball when it comes to that kind of shit. Because I'm doing all the mechanical stuff and I'm running the show all by myself. So you guys got to be the ones that go, wait, RC, before you restart, before you do it again, before you spend 4 days on it. Think about it like this. Just take a city. Oh, we lost. It's turn whatever. You know what I mean? It's turn whatever. And we lost. If I'm wrong about this and you can't get it after the thing is done, then we're really in trouble. That would be devastating. That would be absolutely, completely, totally devastating. But I don't think so. I think we got it. I think. Okay? So we got to be a little bit more. We got to be. Yeah, Yasser especially. We really like Bingo Panda's too stupid. He's never gonna figure stuff like that out. But Yasser, I feel like you've got a pretty high IQ. And we really need you, buddy. You can't be asleep at the wheel here, pal. We need you, okay? This is like getting this done is priority one for the show. We are so. He's saying what? What didn't you listen to? What was the last thing you heard? Or we're paying attention? When did you stop paying attention? Because we need you here, buddy. You're sort of the glue that's holding this whole show together. So that's when you stop listening. All right. So this is, guys, this is the smartest guy who watches this show, and even he can't even pay attention for 1 minute. Oops. Yeah. Me. Ow. 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 Yeah, so we need you on the ball. Yeah, so we need you on the ball, okay? So look, we're just going to keep walking. And we're going to keep walking. We're going to keep walking. And we're going to find the first fucking city we find, and we're going to take it. And I bet you it's going to get me the achievement. I don't know. I don't know if it is or it isn't. But I bet you it's going to get me the achievement. So be on the ball, buddy. Hey, bud, why don't we be on the ball next time, okay? Ooh. What do I say first? Can you roll the ball, please? What the fuck? Okay, check this out, yo. This is called We Win, We Win, We Win, We Win. How should we celebrate after we get this? Seriously. But we really need, guys, we need to work together on this, okay? This can't be a solo. Is this originally a Persian city? Oh boy. Okay. So that was, guys, we can't do this again. Okay, we can't spend a lot of time on a mission that we don't complete. Unfortunately. As much as I like wasting your time, I think it's hilarious. Even I have a limit. It's a high limit. Don't get me wrong, it is a high limit. Very high limit. But I do have one. Okay? Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, Can you guys be on the ball? Who did that? Yeah, so while I was gone, was somebody doing the hearts? It was bingo? It was bingo for sure? I just need to know who is spamming the hearts. That's all I need to know. We don't need to talk any more about it than that. Just tell me who was doing the hearts. A plantation. Because right now, Bingo Panda is saying that he was pouring his milk. Let me tell you something, Yasser. Right now, I'm serious. If you know 100% that it was Bingo Panda spamming the hearts, you have my permission to keep him from typing for 24 hours. I'm serious. You cannot do that. It's not allowed. It is the opposite of the point of the show. I didn't see any hearts. No. I did not see any hearts. I'm willing to go back in the stream and look to see if there were hearts, though. Someone send me a clip. Someone send me a clip right now. If someone send me a clip. If there were hearts, there were hearts. Yasser, if you're confident that it's him, then Yasser, if you're confident that it was him, then you know what to do. If you really think it's him and you know it's him, then you know what to do. But if you're not confident, then don't do it. Listen, I don't really care. See, there we go. See you later, bud. Should have thought about that before you did it, boy. He thinks he can just do whatever he wants. It's just like, no, you can't. You can't just do whatever you want. Oh, someone did it just now. Don't ever do that again. Don't do the heart thing again. So wait a minute. It came up after you banned him, though. That's really bad. Yeah, so that makes you look really bad. I'm not going to lie, bro. My mouth is hanging open right now. My mouth is hanging open right now. This is crazy. I never thought it was Yasser. I never thought it was Yasser. I was always on Yasser's side, but it's Yasser. That's crazy right now. Wow. 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 Oh my goodness. Wow. You think you know someone. You think you know someone, and then this happened. I don't even know what to say, dude. Wow. Whoa. That's intense, man. That sucks. Yasser's like my greatest general. Like, if anything happens, I would send him in first, and now I don't know. Is this an original city even? Dum 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 hum. What? If I heal here, I think it's if I stay healing, am I gonna be okay? I feel like I am, but I just don't want to risk it for that biscuit. Biscuit. Oh, this is really changed my perspective on Yasser. Because who else could it have been? Like, can we just talk about it like normal fucking adults? Like, why does it always need to be like this? Like, why can't it just be why can't we just be normal about it and someone just admit that they did it or not? Like, why does it always need to be so like, why does it have to be so childish is basically my question. Like, why can't it just be, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little swap-a-roo-ha. Bam. Celebrate. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, it's puppeted. This is not a city that's on the menu. Again, guys, we need to get on the ball with this shit. We gotta fucking think about this stuff, man. And you know what? It is sad. It's sad that Yasser thinks that he can just do it. And I don't know why he thinks he can just do it. Like, he thinks that, oh, RC likes me. I'm his buddy. Like, I can just act however I want on the stream. It's like, no. Like, don't, like, you don't get that. You don't get how that, like, you don't understand how. Then who is it, Yasser? The hearts were coming up while Bingo Panda was blocked. Like, I'm just telling you what's happening on the screen. Why are you saying he can still react? You can react even if you're not signed in. So where is an actual Persian city, though? Over here? Where in the world are we? Another social policy. Oh, look, we can get another social policy. That's really gonna help us. Okay, is this a Persian city? No. Well, no, that's like another. The Odiosopolis? What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no point in doing this. Aqueduct. Wing ding, wing ding, wing ding, wing ding, 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 wing ding, ding, ding. Hey, Bingo Panda, this is not fucking where it is in real life. Like the Sassanid Empire is a different landmass than what you think of Iran as today. So shut the fuck up. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Yes, I know exactly what Persia is. It's so geopolitically relevant. How can I not know? Oh, God, I gotta walk on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Actually, that's a cute play, you know, that we could do. Why can't I peel it? Oh, it was never finished. Ah, that makes sense. Oh. Okay, watch this, guys. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, Persia, my favorite place in the whole world. I love how great it is, and all of the cool people. Ming, ming, ming. Ming, ming, ming. Ming, 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 ming. Ming, ming, ming. Ming, 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 ming. I also said, yeah. Yeah, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. 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 Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. That's not right. Yes, sir. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. That's everything I sacrificed. Bam. Oops. Oops. Bam. Oops. Well, muchacho, it's 3 a.m. My eyes are fried. My eyes have died. Oh, who said that? This guy is leaving. This guy is crazy. Oh, you're so crazy. Don't do that. Okay, anyway. No. Doesn't matter. It's okay. We're just trying to make it hard on ourselves. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. So Yasser leaves right as we're trying to discover who fucking did the hearts. Interesting. Not sure about that one, guys. Yasser? Are you there, Yasser? Yasser? What? A catapult? Huh? Who said that? could. Oh! 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 Wow. Okay, well, this is a Persian city. This has to happen. This can happen. I gotta save just to. Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop. This city is called. This is the first one we're actually going to capture. It's called Amida. Amida. And Amida will be the city that we take over for our challenge. Oh. Bingo, bing, 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 bing. Baba bingo, panda, bing, 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 bing. Bada bingo, panda. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Whoa. Oh. What would be the best order to do this in? Here for sure. Here is almost certainly going to happen. So we can lock that in. My gosh, look at Persia's just like so good. So interesting how good they are, you know? My bitch is bouncing and flying, her booty bubbling. The thoughts I'm having about her booty be troubling. The way she zoom in and sweating, it got me mumbling. Amida. Does that name mean anything to you, Bingo Panda? Amida? Oh, see, but this is what I'm talking about, bro. Hold on. No joke. Can we like not do the show for 2 seconds? I'm just talking normal. Part of what made this challenging is Persia is not how it looks today. So this city, Amida, which is a Turkish city today, was founded by the Sassanid Persian Empire by Bahram V, circa 420 AD. So it's like, how the fuck was I supposed to find it? You know what I'm saying? Persia. Oh. Persia. 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 Oh. Okay. Persia. HP, put him up. HP, put him up. HP, lit him up. Persia. HP, put him up. HP, put him up. HP, did him up. Now keep in mind, this isn't even the hardest achievement for this scenario. Not even close. Not even a little bit close. Baram, is that you? Come to bed, Baram. Rest your head. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Where's Mama? Goodbye. Forever. Oh. Goodbye forever, you fucking piece of shit. Sorry, you're such a fucking piece of shit and I have to kill you. What year? Right now it's the year 497 in this game. But you start the scenario in like the year like 300 and something. And the guy who ran Persia during the fall of Rome, he was named Bahram V. And he only made it to, I think, age 38. And he was born in the year 400. So he's dead in real life at this exact moment. What a great geographical position Persia is in. I mean, it's so advantageous. They're in just such a good position in the world. Like they strategically, like from whatever angle you want to talk about it, they're basically like the best, like some of the best stuff you can imagine. Some of the best technology, some of the best religion, Zoroastrianism. Do you guys understand that Persia started their own specific sect of a specific religion called Zoroastrianism? Bahram V was one of the people who was the biggest proponent of it, which is crazy. You know what I mean? And is it the truth? Is it right? Is it correct? I don't know. Obviously, you can talk about that or not talk about that or whatever. But yeah, we're now definitely in. Wait, I thought this was occupied. That's why I didn't go after it. The Theodosiopolis. 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 I guess that's what that's called. Dospia. That's another Persian city at this time, ran by the Sassanid Empire. If you know what I'm saying. If you get what I mean. In the year 499. Now it's 499. Who said that? That was weird. Did anybody else hear that? What was he saying even? What did he say? Oops. So is this guy going to attack? Is my question. And no, I mean, it's not a question. It's not a question. So next turn, we're going to get the achievement. Next turn. No, it was not Bahram. It was not Bahram. Bahram V. Bahram died in 4838. I think you can look that up because he was only like 38 when he died. And I know he's born in the year 400 because, I mean, how can you forget something like that? Imagine you're born and you're told when you're like 3 years old and you're like a prince in the fucking Persian Empire when they were called the Sassanids, and they were founding a new religion called Zoroastrianism, and they tell you you're a little kid, you're a toddler, and they tell you were born. You go, when was my birth year? And they go, you were born in the year 400. It's like, wow. Kind of lucky. No wonder he turned out to be such a great ruler. Okay, folks, this is it. You guys ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Tell me when you're ready, and we're going to get it. Let's just save real quick, just in case we want to go back to this exact moment. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go! Oh, that feels so good. It's over. It's finally over. It's finally over. So, guys, we gotta get better at kind of recognizing this kind of stuff here, okay? We really gotta get better at it, okay? We really gotta get better at recognizing when, because look, I'm really good, but I have a few things to say about this achievement. Obviously, I'm going to do a huge review and a critique of this game, which I'm scared about. It's scary to me. Yeah, but Yasser's not here, bro. It's scary to me. It's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? But I have to do it. I have to get in the mode. I have to want to do it. This is the right thing to do. It's what's going to bring us into the next stage of what we're doing here on the show. And yeah, we want to be, skyrocketing. Anyway, but a couple things I want to say about this achievement. I think this achievement is potentially not possible in 70 turns. You saw how I tried it, right? Like 3 different ways. None of them worked. I couldn't reach Amida or any other actual Persian city in time, let alone take it over. Didn't end up mattering. Now, let me ask you this. Doesn't it kind of lower your opinion of this game that you can do achievements when you've already lost? Like, yeah, I'm stupid. I should have thought about it. I should have taken a second. I always do this. I always do this. I always go, no, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it again. Instead of just stopping and going, hold on, RC, wait a minute. Take a second. Think about it. Why not just try to take the city now? Because does it say take a Persian city as the counts and win? No. It just says take a Persian city. At all. So am I disappointed in myself? Yeah. But I'm happy we got it. That was achievement number 216 out of 286. So we are going to move on to the next stage. Let me know if you guys want to do that now or some other time. But yeah. I guess so. I guess I'm just too perfect. 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 Yep, I guess I'm just too perfect. But do you guys want to just chill for the rest of the night, or do you want to get started on the next thing? Because the next thing is going to be, I'm not going to lie to you, whatever you think the hardest thing we've done on this show, getting this right here, this achievement, Pax Romana Aeternum, is going to be so hard. I'm just going to read it out loud. Win the game, meaning you have to win the game, meaning you have to have the most points by the time it's turned 70. As Eastern or Western Rome, on deity, the hardest difficulty, and have all your original cities under your control. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. That's kind of tough, dog. That's kind of tough, dog. Let's just take Eastern Rome, for example. 10% combat strength bonus if within 2 tiles of a fort. So we want to be building forts. Great generals spawn 50% faster. The name of the achievement, it's written like this. Pax Romana Aeternum. I think that's how you spell it. Let me see if that's right. No, it's spelled like Aeternum. How did I spell it? I forgot an A, so it's actually Pax Romana Aeternum. It's like Rome forever. Basically, that's what it means. This is going to be impossible. I have no idea what the fuck we're going to do. Genuinely. Let me tell you something. This is how serious I am right now. This achievement, which I've been thinking about obviously since we started doing this Roman one, I think about it all day, all the time. And we haven't even tried it yet. This is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done on the show. This is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done on the show, period. This is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done on the show. I don't even know what the fuck we're going to do. I have no idea. I have no strategies. Essentially, I've been stalling this one because it's just like, this seems impossible. So when you guys are ready to jump in, let me know, but I don't know, guys. I'm just going to say it like it is. We're in trouble. This is not good. Man, this is going to be hard. Like, what the hell are we going to do? What are we going to do, Vince? This one freaks me out for real. Prima So honestly, like, well, that's a good question. So that's the sort of this. Listen, this is going to be a long process. This is going to be a long. Figuring this out is going to be a long process. We're going to have to test. We're basically going. Here's the first thing I need everybody in the chat to do. Okay, I want you to type these 4 letters into the chat right now. SAVE. Just go ahead and do that for me, please. Just type in those letters. SAVE. Go ahead and do that, please. Thank you. Just go ahead and type those letters. SAVE. Yep. So that's the name of the game here. Every single turn, maybe even every single move I make, I need you guys to write in the chat SAVE. And I mean it. This is going to teach me that I need to save every turn, no matter what. That's the only way we're going to do this. I mean, it's the only way we're going to do this. Understand? The only way we're going to do this is if... No, I don't need to. Y'all are going to write it for me. Every single turn, somebody needs to write SAVE. That's it. That's how we're going to do it. If we lose a unit, here's the things that we reset for. If we lose a unit, if we lose a city, and we know that we're never going to get it back. If we build the wrong thing, doesn't matter. We're resetting. We're resetting. Bingo Panda asks a good question. He says, are you going to start as Eastern and Western? Well, the thing is, buddy, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what the... Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, back to what I was saying. No, but we are going to need to do this a lot. This is going to be what's going to... Yeah, you can choose. Of course. You can choose, but here's the deal. You're on the hook now. If you choose, you have become invested, and you have to help me. This is going to be one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life in any game. Bingo Panda, do you understand what this is asking of us? Like, do you understand how difficult it is? Now that you've seen the Fall of Rome scenario? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. I can't even believe they put this in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was thinking Eastern as well. That's why I was hovering over it, as you can see. I think Eastern is the play, just based on based on what I think, just based on, what. I'm basically saying, I want to only do this once. I want to load it once. I want to win it now. Okay? I want to win it right now. Imagine we win it right now. This is like the hardest thing in the whole game. This achievement, this one right here, is going to be the hardest one in the whole game, I bet. Or like top 5. There's a harder one than this that I already did. But you guys didn't see it. And it's going to be the focal point of the whole video when I make it. Yeah, so, right, exactly. Yeah, so easy. Oh, yeah, that's all. Wait, that's all I have to do? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, yeah, sure, let me just do that real quick. Man, I don't want to do it. Okay, you guys ready? Listen, I could stall the whole rest of the fucking night. We could just do chit-chat shit for the rest of the night if you want. I'd be happy with that. I know I'm finally saying hello to everybody. Hello. Nice to see you. Red Shadow. What is that? I just wanted to introduce myself finally. It's almost been a year. I'm ready to do a face reveal. You know what I mean? It's been a whole year. We've almost done a whole year of this shit. One more month. In one more month, we'll have done a whole year of this. Okay? I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time to show my face. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready to do it. Hello. Hello. Red Shadow, what is up? It's your boy RC. What is that? It's your boy RC. What is up? Red Shadow, what is that? Okay, this is everything. My painted nails emoji. I mean, if you want to start, we can start. If you want to fuck around, I'm so happy to just fuck around. Because I don't want to do this. It's too hard. Way too hard, bro. Way too hard. Who thought this was a good idea? Every city? Nah, no. Deadass, bro? Sheesh. Yeah, I know that I show sometimes my avatar, you know, the big guy with the red hair and everything. That's just an avatar that I create out of clay and, you know, 2 olives for the eyes and shit, you know. I do that because people need a corporeal thing to attach themselves to. But this is how I really look. So anyway, y'all let me know when y'all ready for me to start. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why do you think I talk like that all the time? Sub player? Red Shadow, what is up? Big Panda, this is going to be don't you think this is the hardest thing we've ever done on the show? Besides the Mongol scenario, which I've done like 50 times on the show already, and I still haven't beaten it. It's hard, but guess what? If I have people like you and everybody else who watches being on top of me, telling me to save you have to tell me to save every turn. You cannot let one turn go by without me saving, okay? No matter what. You have to. No, it's not you, bro. It's Yasser, but Yasser's just not here right now, so it has to be you. You're the substitute teacher, bro. Oh, no. Can you just be nice to me for once, Bingo Panda? You're so mean to me all the time. Can you for once be nice to me? One time? I don't think it's that much to ask. Okay. When y'all ready for me to start, y'all let me know. I know you are. It's just your nature. I mean too. What am I drinking? Right now I'm drinking water. Just water. Drink some water, folks. Oh, I want to drink milk. Don't you think I deserve a big giant glass of ice cold milk after doing that achievement? Wasn't it smart of me though to figure it out? I thought of that all by myself. I was like, wait a minute. I know I'm stupid for not. I know I'm stupid for not thinking of it sooner. But aren't I a little smart though for thinking about it at all? We could have been doing this for like 6 more tries. And I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think you can get to a Persian city and take it over in 70 turns. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Saved just a little bit of time because I would have done that over and over and over again. Try to make it perfect. Maybe because I'm lucky, or maybe because I'm nice, or maybe because I hate on Mrs. Claus and hate her twice. What do you guys prefer? Would you guys rather have see me, my real self, or would you rather see the avatar? What do you guys prefer? Obviously, both have different uses, so I'm gonna have to use both. But I'm thirsty. More like I'm nervous. I'm just nervously drinking water. I'm like, I don't want to do this. It's so hard. It's so hard I haven't even tried it yet. I already know it's so hard. And I've never played as Rome or Eastern Rome yet. I just think Eastern Rome is going to be easier because what is in that region that we have to worry about? You know what the actual hard part of this is going to be? The actual hard part of this is going to be Persia. Not because they're going to take any of our cities over. Yeah, why is the avatar always giggling and jiggling around? That's kind of weird. He's always shaking his ass and stuff. It's like, what? I'm I didn't command you to do that. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Happy. El primo terror. Man. Wiggling and jiggling? How are we going to do this, y'all? Here's the thing I don't want to do, okay? And here's another thing I need you to say on top of. So far, we've been able to only play, like, how do I want to say this? It smells so nice. Because you're so mean, you will help me? I don't know about that. Okay, you let me know when you're ready. And we're going to do this together. We're going to go step by step. We're going to analyze each and every little piece of this. Because here's the thing I don't want to do. I want to play this and I want to beat it. And I don't want to go to another scenario until we beat this. Ocean? What the fuck? Go to ocean. Go to ocean. Terranova me cielo, Terranova me cielo, Gloria, Gloria. Make butterflies like this? Or like this? Or like this? Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I mean, I think it's super clever. I think that this is really clever. It came to me in a dream, and I was like, whoa, that's smart. Who else does this that you've ever seen online? Who does this? Nobody. You came up with the name. You came up with the name. I didn't. I asked you, I said, if you could name something, what would you do? You said the name. And I built the whole idea just from you saying the name. I was like, yeah, that is me. You're right. My biggest fear is that when I asked you that, you went on ChatGPT and you told GPT, a friend of mine is starting a thing and he wants to have it be. What should his thing be? Now you're going to say, no, I didn't, no matter what, because you know that that's the right answer, but I don't believe you. And I'm not necessarily saying I don't believe you, like I know it's true that you did do it on ChatGPT. I'm just saying there's a possibility and it's not out of my mind. Now, if you could figure out a way to tell me and convince me that it's not true, if that's a priority for you, go ahead. I'm just telling you what I think. I'm gonna play this while I'm waiting. You see? Y'all can't see what I'm playing right now, but if you did, you'd be like, no way! He's so good! If y'all could see what I'm playing right now, y'all would be like, damn! If y'all could see what I'm playing right now on this, you'd be like, damn! I can't even have the sound on because you guys can't hear any of the sounds. And it's so recognizable. All the sounds of this game are so iconic. Get sniped. Oh, I needed that one. Good. Why am I not playing it on this screen? Oh, because I don't have my wireless thing anymore. I hate. Can't talk about it yet. When are we gonna get to a game on the Nintendo Switch? Sir, when are we gonna get to a game on the Nintendo Switch? Okay, so just gonna play this while I'm waiting. I love that I did this. I thought it was so funny. You guys can't see, but one day I'll show you. Maybe about 5 years from now. 5 years? You really gonna do this for 5 more years or something? Oh, I got plans, buddy. Pax Romana Aeternam. I missed that day in history class. Why didn't I think of that before? I should have thought of that. So stupid. I should have thought about that. Terror, nothing to change. Terror, send and terror. Well, if I'm not going to play the game, I'm just going to quit. I'm not going to play this portion of the game alone. It's too hard. So you guys can watch. I don't know. You want to watch some Red Shadow? What do you want to do? Just stare at the lights on the sky. No, don't look at that. Whatever you do, may not look at the screen right now. That is not for you. That's illegal. I missed that day in history class. You have 70 achievements left. 70. It's kind of hot here. Oops, why is that favorited? Is it hot in here or is it just me? Okay, let's see. What else? What else? That was a dog. That was a hog. That was a hog. are you meowing at me? When I didn't do nothing at all. What does that mean? Why did you say that? Who said that? Try convincing me of what? Okay, we'll do it again better, a different way. I'm sorry, it's my responsibility to make it so that I believe you? That doesn't make any sense. It's your responsibility to convince me, not the other way around. No, it's not my job. That is categorically not my job at all. That's your job. Bada bing bing bing, bada bing bing bing, bada bing 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 bing. I need to look at it. Look at what? Look at what? Just let me play my other game that you guys can't see at all. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing, bada bing bing bing, bada bing bing bing, bada bing 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 bing, bada ding dum 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 bing dum bing. You know what I'm really excited to play on the channel? Playing Roblox with Yasser is going to be so fun. I'm so sad it's only going to be one episode. It's going to be one episode. But I'm going to call it like, you know, I'm not going to give away the joke. It's hard to play without the sound cues. I got to be honest. Oh no! Oh! What's perfect? Shut the fuck up, bitch. What are you talking about? Oh no! Ain't no way! Bada bing bing bing, bada bing bing, bada bing 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 bing, bada bing bing bing. Yeah, but I'm saying without even sound of like being able to hear the attacks. You know what I mean? It's hard to know when things are coming without the sound. Oh. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying, like, the fact that I'm just saying, like, here's how I want to put it. Okay, you would never like. Do you agree that you would, if the roles were reversed and you were asking me, would you ever worry that I would do that to you? We got to get this show started soon again. So can we? By the way, when you're ready, just let me know, okay? Because I need to do it with people. I can't do that one by myself. It's gonna be too. Listen, I never wanted to do this, but there's such little good game discussion online that I've seen. Moltres. Wait, I can't say that. Pretend you didn't hear that, okay? That's a spoiler. Just pretend you didn't hear it, okay? You know, I never wanted to do this, but like, nobody talks about games in a good way. Like, there's like 3 guys that do it, and one of them only posts like once a year, maybe. Oh. Oh. don't you agree that like if the roles were reversed and you were like, hey RC, I'm gonna make an Instagram, what should I call it? Don't you agree that you would never wonder if I pulled that from somewhere else? Don't you? Isn't it a cool thing to know that like, oh shit, I know he came up with it, which is what I was asking for. And it's perfect because you know me so well and blah, 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 and it works out and it's great. I just know that here's the truth. I know that sometimes I ask you stuff, and instead of telling me your opinion, you tell me something that is a copy and pasted thing from online. Isn't that true? By the way, I can't show this half of the room because it has the figures that you guys can't see. So it's another thing you have to remind me. You know, on the one hand, I'm like, damn, I really hate this era of the show. It like sucks. Like I'm doing it on purpose, obviously, because it sucks. But on the other hand, it's really nice to not have to like screw with the equipment all the time. Listen, if I see anything related to Tetris, I click on it. If I see anything related to Tetris, I click on it, okay? That's my favorite game. It's not. You know what I mean. Ooh, ooh. Waluigi, what the hell? Wait, I can't say that. Forget you heard that. Forget you heard me say that, okay? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Oh, mama. Anyway. Oh, mama. What's my name? Oh, mama. Hey, boy, I really want to be with you. Why did she say that? You guys ever see that that post that I ain't even saying names of celebrities, but Rihanna, sorry, I hate it, but right is left, left is right. So if I go like this, I think I do better when my controls are reversed. Rihanna, who I hate saying the name of that person, but the L tetramino and the J tetramino. Good to know. You got the L tetramino and the J tetramino. Dice and rice. 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 That's his walkout song, guys. Dice and rice. Dice and rice. Dice and rice. Dice and rice. He's nice. He's rice. He's coming. He's nice. He's in my debate. You guys want to hear his walkout song? He goes like this. The dice and rice. The dice and rice. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're happy. I'm not. This is the era of show that we are in right now is a fucking blight. Oh my gosh, you literally hecking remembered? I know, sweetie. We were all, well, you know what's so weird is, sweetie, we were all asking about you. Everyone was screaming, going, where's Dyson Rice? Where's Dyson Rice? I'm like, yo, bros, guys, I know he's going to come back. He's a sweetie. He wouldn't do that to us. In fact, Bingo Panda was one of the people who was the most worried. I was like, yo, come on, chill out. Like, it's fine. But anyway, y'all let me know when y'all ready for me to start. Hope you're well, buddy. Oh. I'm sorry you have to see me at this point in the show, because we have officially entered the worst part of the show that is ever going to happen on the whole show. So he's come at in some ways he's come at the worst time. He's returned right when the world needed him least. Your internet sucks. Dude, get in line. Let me know when you guys are ready for the show to start. Okay, thanks. Hey, out of curiosity, Dyson Rice, have you ever played any Sid Meier's Civilization in your life? Have you ever played Sid Meier's Civilization 5, Sid Meier's Civilization 4, Sid Meier's Civilization 3, 2, 1, 6, 7? Wait, what? What did I just say? Wait, what two numbers just came after each other just now that I said? Wait, what? Wait, what? What two numbers did I just say that were next to each other? No problem, bro. No problem. Hey, Brady, it's okay. I miss you, bro. That's all I want to say. Is that okay to say that, or is that too... Yeah, of course. Can I just say before you go that I miss you and I hope you're doing really well? Is that okay? Or is that kind of invasive? Is that too much? No, the Cutie Mark Bandit is still on the rise, man. I mean, the Cutie Mark Bandit the Cutie Mark Bandit came into the stream tonight. That's how bad it is. I'm just saying, is it like weird to just say like, I hope you're doing well and I miss you? Is that like a weird thing to say, or is that okay? Is it okay to is it invasive to just say, hey man, I hope you're doing well and I miss you? Is that like a bad thing to say, or is that like too... Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like, I hope you're doing well and I miss you. Like, it doesn't have to go, like, it doesn't have to be any, like, whatever, like, we don't have to make it a big deal, you know what I mean? It could just be like normal, but like, that's the truth. Like, so, because I'm trying to work on my truth. Like, I'm not good at like saying things necessarily to people, and so I'm just trying to get better at that. And yeah, like, I hope you're doing well and I miss you. I can't not miss Dyson Rice, bro. He's like one of 3 people on the channel that has a walkout song when he comes into the chat. So he's like a WWE wrestler. Of course we do, buddy, and I know we do. That's why I'm not like screaming, seeing you, because it's like, oh, of course he's back. I get it. You don't go through what we've been through and not like be a ride or die. You know what I mean? There's so many characters we've got to meet, guys. There's so many characters in gaming that we have not met yet. It's crazy. There's a lot. So here's the problem, Dice and Rice. And I'm just telling you this because, like, I want you to know, like, this is not something necessarily that I need everybody in the whole world to know. So, like, maybe keep this under your hat for now. Like, just, you know, put it right under your hat and just, you know, make sure that nobody else gets to it. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about, but do you know Bingo Panda? The bane of the show, the guy who's like the least important, worst guy on the show. Yeah. So, basically what happened is Bingo Panda put a virus on my computer. I'm getting pissed off just talking about it. I'm sorry. Can I just take 1 second just to breathe? Yeah. So he put a virus on my computer, and I can't upload any videos. I've tried. The last, if you go on my channel right now, you can see from like 2-3 months ago, the last video I uploaded was a Deltarune video. If you notice, half of the screen is missing. Like, you can go and watch it right now. Half of the screen is missing. I called it Deltarune the Lost Episode because half of the screen is missing on the video. And it's because this fucking guy, who owes me $50, by the way, because I bet him that I could beat the last boss of Undertale on my first try. And I did. And so he owes me $50. And so very politely, every once in a while, I ask him very gently, I'm just like, hey man, do you have the money? Like, are you going to pay me like now? Or like, do you want to pay me later? Like, well, you know, what's the deal? And one day, he installed a virus on my computer. I guess he called it the Mega T virus, okay? And it means that I can only play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 with the Brave New World expansion pack, and I can't play any other fucking game except for this one until I've completed the whole thing. I know. It's the only game I can play. I have to get every achievement. I'm on 216 out of... Oh! Is it gone? Is it gone? Is it gone? Okay. No way! Okay, Dice and Mice, who's doing that? Dice and Mice, who's doing that? Who's doing that right now, in this moment? Don't. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. It's like a victory thing. Oh, that's funny. You can't see? Oh, your internet's that bad? Guys, look. It's a cat. It's her asshole. Oh, no. She's putting her asshole up in the air. Anyway, but look, man, I mean, what we were saying, I'm so sorry to say this, but I have to get every fucking achievement on this game. Okay, there's two options. Basically what happens is, I've never shown this on the show. You can go back and watch the episode where it happens, where I get the virus. Dude, there's 280 fucking 6 of them. And I have 216, so we have 70 more to get. And some of them are easy. Some of them you can get in like 10 minutes. The one that I'm stuck on right now, I'm going to probably have to do it at least 100 times. No, 286. 286. So it's not that bad. And we're on 216. Yeah. And basically what happens is if I ever so much as, you know, basically what's happened, like, oh, really? Does Binding of Isaac have what, like 120 or something. I've never played Binding of Isaac. Might be one of the 400. Yo, crazy right now. I never played it. Might play it on the show one day. Yeah, I want to check it out. I mean, it's sort of like the precursor to so many bullet hell indie games. I was just showing someone a game. I don't think we'll ever end up playing it on the show, so I think I'm chill to talk about it. Yo, let's go. How many do you have right now out of 400? But I don't know if we'll ever play it on the show, but it's called Enter the Gungeon. You ever play that one? I was just playing it with someone recently, so I can talk about it a little bit. I don't want to get into it just in case I do play it on the show, but it's not that good of a game. Yeah, have you played Enter the Gungeon? Yeah, I mean, listen, I get where you're coming from when you say it's peak. Like I have so much I have so many good things to say about it. I think it's really, in some ways it's like really good. But I have a few like really major problems with it. Plus, it's copying The Binding of Isaac. Literally, roguelike enjoyers in the chat. Can we get a roguelike enjoyers in the chat? Can we get a roguelike enjoyers emojis in the chat? Basically every game since Binding of Isaac has come out has just been a Binding of Isaac copy. You know what I mean? Like it's either copying Binding of Isaac, Braid, or Super Meat Boy. Those are the three. And then these days it's also copying Undertale. The weirdest thing about Enter the Gungeon that happened to me is when I showed it to the person I showed it to, they said, "Oh, this art style looks like Undertale." I was like, "What? What are you talking about? Why? Because it's pixels?" I'm like, the aesthetics of that game are like the aesthetics and the sound of that game are so good. Like it's one of the best parts of it. So I would never like compare it to like, oh, no problem, buddy. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. Catch you later, man. Hope to see you soon. And I know I will. I know you'll be back. Fade on. Wait, I can't say that. Nobody heard that, right? What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't know the ground. Watch me. Watch me say they are carry away. Sonic hero, Sonic heroes. Carry the night on the western alright. Okay, let me know when you guys are ready to get this started. I'd like to get this started soon, please. So, can we get this started soon? So I have to keep fighting toy poodles and shit. Whoa. Oops. I mean, oh, who said that? Who said that? Question for you guys. Is whistling a song that we haven't heard on the show yet a spoiler? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, go ahead. You want to start? You ready? Damn it. It's so stupid to miss it when it's so easy to hit. I'm ready. I need your help. I'm not even gonna lie. My worst nemesis. I'm asking my worst nemesis to help me. I mean, how did we get here? He's my worst nemesis, guys. And yet I need him. That's the crazy part. Yeah, you don't know anything. You don't know anything, but we're gonna start it. Let's do it. I mean, I'm scared. I'm really frightened. Oops. Oh, I wasn't looking. You can't hit me when I'm not looking, bro. You can't hit me when I'm not looking. No. You can't hit me when I'm not looking. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void. An unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own. A tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged. Harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day, creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses, and providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen, providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity.
Can you discuss why you don't like it?
Ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of.
Yeah, but other than that, why don't you like it?
And yet, some chose a different.
Like, what's wrong with it?
And through their vision, brought unique perspectives to the world. A singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe.
That's the only reason? I have a lot of criticism about it. Like, this shit is so stupid. I hate this so much. Go lie. Go. Go lie. Go. Lord. Okay, so single player scenarios, Fall of Rome, load scenario, deity, Eastern Rome. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's start it.
The Roman Empire, now split into West and East, has ruled the known world for nearly a millennium. But in this 4th century AD, the empire's borders are being overrun by barbarian leaders, carving out their own kingdoms as Rome's might falters. Meanwhile, a great storm gathers to the northeast as Attila and his Huns begin an overpowering wave of pillage and conquest. Choose your side, gather your courage, and and fight to decide the next 1,000 years of history.
Okay, here we go. So, we get this. I don't even want to pronounce what that's called. Cataract. And this. So this is our special unit. And this is our special unit. Okay. So, where do we start? What side of the map do we think about first? Where do we go first? Where do we go from here? Where do we even start? Like where would you begin? Like what would the first thing you do be? Where do we go from here? Oh, I don't want to do it. You do it. I don't want to make all these decisions. Do you want to make all these decisions for me? Can you, please? I don't want to do it. You do it. It's like, what the fuck? What do you even, I mean, you know. I mean, the whole reason I think Eastern Rome is the way to go, the whole reason I think that Eastern Rome is the way to go is because, I mean, the main reason, to be honest with you, is this part right here, okay? So, the Vandals are going to come in. Yeah, that's true. Wow. Finally, Bingo Panda says something smart. Great. You know, that's a good point. So, first step is we're not going to lose our city. So, which part of which piece of this do you want to tackle first? Like, do you want to do? What makes sense to you? Is it the units or is it the cities? Like managing the cities or managing the units? Like, should we talk about the units first or should we talk about the cities first? What makes sense to you? What? Like where do you sit in your mind? Like what makes more sense? This like managing all the cities first or managing all the units first? Keep in mind, in real life, this is what made the Roman Empire fall, as the Visigoths. The Vandals contributed a lot as well. Like, do you guys want to manage these cities first, or do you want to manage the units, the army first, and what all the army is doing? Why isn't it showing your comments, man? Isn't that so evil? I mean, I hate this fucking website, man. I mean, I fucking hate it. Do you know that there's like 3 or 4 of my videos that you should just never watch because of their stupid idiot rules? I don't know how to get them so that they're not invisible to you guys anymore. I don't know how to do that. Doesn't it make you wonder how many times somebody's written something on the stream and I haven't seen it? Maybe someone who's never written before. They write something, I don't see it. I'll never see it. I can't even believe, I mean, it makes me want to scream. And they had the audacity to ban some of my videos. I have a huge stream that I did that was like 200-300 people came and it's gone. Because I talked about Pokemon, the first episode of Pokemon, the TV show. I mean, it's evil. They're evil. I hate them. They're owned by Google now, so it's a different situation from how it was. Safe? No, you have to say save. It's not safe, it's save. It's not safe, it's save. We should save right now. Should be the first thing we do. 376 AD. We're going to save, and we're going to call this. We're going to call this. This new file is going to be called. This is called the run. As in, here's what I'm doing. Oops, I called it the runs. By the way, the runs is a euphemism in English for having diarrhea. So this is called the run. And the reason I called it that is because this is the file where we do this. Can we all shake hands emoji on that? We're not losing a single city. This is the run. This is it right here. Can you get pumped, guys? Can everyone get pumped? We're not losing any cities. And we're winning too. That's the other thing. It's not just about we have to win and keep all our cities. So this is the run. If I feel that we have, yeah, we're okay. No. But we have to pick which one we're going to address first. Our army or our cities. Let's start with that. Army or cities. Okay. Let's look at our armies. Okay. Here are the troops that we need to decide what to do with. We have one. You're saying, "Oh my gosh, RC, you're being so crazy. I can't believe this. You're going so granular, and you look." Excuse me. This you don't understand how hard this is. If you think of, we have to every little piece of this we have to analyze. Okay, so let's decide what to do with our army first and foremost. We have a dromon. Okay, dromons are special to Eastern Rome. Eastern Rome has a special ability. It's called Theodosian Walls. Let's see what it's called. It's called Theodosian Walls, and it means, okay, so keep this in mind no matter what's happening in the whole world, it doesn't matter. No matter what. Because we're playing as Eastern Rome, and we can look up all the information here, maybe this would help since we're going to be playing as her a lot. So here we go. Theodora, however you want to say it. This is one of the main civilization leaders in the game, and it just so happens that she was alive. She was born in 497 AD, and she died in 548 AD. Okay? So she's not quite born yet at the start of this scenario, but they chose her as the leader because in this game, the leaders are all selected and they don't change depending on what is going on. It's always the same. Like, how do you say that? How would you say that, Lucy? But anyway, she is the leader. We are playing as Theodora, and she has a special ability. Her title is Empress of the Byzantine Empire. Now, this is not her special ability if you play the normal game. It's just for this scenario. And it's called something different too, okay? So no matter what we do, just know that we are gaining combat strength, meaning we deal more damage and take less damage if we are within 2 tiles of a fort. What is a fort? A fort is, let's see if they have any built in this game. I'm going to really quickly look to see if there's any forts that I can see. Let's see, any forts here? Let's see, any forts here. Okay, check this out real quick. I'll bring you guys there. So this is a fort. It's between Theodosiopolis and Melitene. So Melitene and Theodosiopolis. Okay, there's a fort right here. This is called a fort. Okay, forts can be built by this unit, the Legion, or a worker, this unit. Okay, it costs 5 turns to make. But if a unit is standing on this tile, right,
they get a 50% combat bonus. Take 50% less damage and deal 50% more damage. Okay. So that's the first perk. If a unit were standing here or here or here, they're just passively gaining 10%. So we want to be building and fighting around these forts for the rest of this game. Keep in mind, we're about to be playing as Eastern Rome, and our only objective is to lose no cities. Tasty. Our only objective is to lose 0 cities. That's all we have to do, and win, which is a completely different question. How do you win this scenario? Great question. Thanks for asking. There are 70 turns in this scenario. It says it right here. You probably can't read it. Each civilization gains points. Each turn, we're all at 0 at the start, including our biggest rival, the Sassanids, led by Bahram V. Okay? Depending on how many cities we have at the end of the turn. That's how you gain points in this scenario. Your goal is to have the highest score by the end of the 70 turns. So that's how we win on deity. But we know we not only have to win on deity, we have to win on deity, but we can't lose a city. Even if we keep all of our cities, Persia might still beat us because, unfortunately, just about every 5 turns, we're going to have to incur a penalty. We're going to have to incur a penalty. So the Sassanids get their whole own tree all to themselves. The barbarians, everybody who's not East or West Rome or Persia, gets all these beneficial policies, social policies. Controversially, every turn that goes by, because Rome had bad social policies at the time of its destruction, we have to pick one of these things, and they're all bad. Neglected infrastructure, gold from city connections reduced by 50%. Rise of serfdom, cities with walls suffer -2 production. I've never looked at these in my whole life. That's the first time I've ever read any of these. Barbarian conscription, -10% combat strength. I don't even want to look at the rest of them because we're going to have to pick between these 3 in one turn. Meaning we're going to what we're going to have to do is take on these really negative penalties while we're trying to win. We don't want to. So anyway, back to that game. So let's get it started. So what do we have to do? What is our goal? What are we aiming for? What's happening? What's going on with the game and everything? That's a good question. What do you think, Lucy? Do you have anything to say? Oh, she's almost throwing up. So that's interesting. I'm sorry you almost threw up. Are you okay? I guess I should say, are you okay now? Anyway. Oh, here it comes again. If you throw up, can you do it somewhere that's not on the carpet, please? Hold on. Hi, sweetie. Let's move you so that you're not potentially going to throw up on the carpet. I'd rather you throw up on the ground over there, on the hardwood. So, folks, we can't sell anything. You understand? I would sell every monument in every city, but we can't. Because we do not want culture. Culture is what is going to make it so that we have to take on these horrible social policies. Yeah, she's fine. She's trying to throw up. It's okay. Sometimes you got to throw up. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know what she ate. Normal. She ate normal stuff. You know what I mean? So, but anyway. Okay, so here we go. We're going to move all the units. And we're going to do them in order. So here's the drone line. Again, let's look at this just to make sure we know what's going on. So, Theodosian walls. So we get 10 combat strength, 10% combat strength. If we're within 2 tiles. That's why I showed the chat. Because then you get to see whether or not your comment fucking went through. So 10% combat bonus. Here's the first bonus. 10% combat bonus if we're within 2 tiles of a fort. So far, as far as I've been able to see on the game board, we only have 1 fort. But if there was a unit here or a unit here, they gain 10% even though they're not even in here. If they're in here, they gain 50. And then I believe also we gain 10 more, so they gain 60. I think it stacks, but I don't know. I don't look shit up. Great generals, meaning, do we have any right now? Do we start with any great generals? We might not. We don't know. Maybe there's one, maybe there's not. But anyway, they form based on some metric. I've only played the game 1,000 hours, so I don't know why great generals show up sometimes. But there's a unit that doesn't attack, that just passively gives a combat bonus if they're around other units. So you want one. And they spawn 50% faster. So we're going to be getting these really great supplementary units added to our army at a higher interval than any other civilization that we're playing against. And those really good units also give an extra 10% combat bonus. So you can imagine a scenario where you have 100% combat bonus over, or close to 100% combat bonus over your opponent that you're fighting, if you have the right setup. So this is Theodora, who is the Byzantine empress, that's her title, who really was alive, allegedly,
from 497 to 548. And Theodora was the wife of Justine. I think that's how you would pronounce it. Justinian the First, an empress of the Byzantine Empire, ruled one of history's preeminent empires during the first millennium AD, known today as the most influential woman of the Byzantine Empire. Emperor Justinian named Theodora co-ruler of the empire, trusting her wise counsel to guide his reign. Rising from humble beginnings, Theodora would become known throughout the empire and history as a tactful, trusted advisor to her emperor. She would be so crucial to the progress of the empire that some think it was Theodora, not Emperor Justinian, who truly guided the people of Byzantium during her lifetime. Early life. Most of our knowledge of Theodora comes from the writings of noted Byzantine historian Procopius of Caesarea, who extensively documented the life and times of the Byzantine Empire during Theodora's reign in the 6th century. Theodora's early life, as we know it, was a colorful one, her father having been a bear keeper at the Hippodrome. Wow. Her mother an acrobat. Holy shit. Said to have had an exceptional intelligence and wit. Reminds me of someone. Theodora supported herself independently as an actress for some time before catching the eye of Justinian, then heir to the throne of his uncle, Justin I. Ascension to the throne. As mistress to Justinian, Theodora's beauty and intelligence made such an impression that he elevated her to the rank of patrician, where she joined the aristocratic families of the empire. Although Byzantine law prevented members of the government from marrying entertainers such as Theodora, Justinian's devotion to her was apparently enough that he had the law repealed. So he just said that the law doesn't exist anymore. In 525, Justinian and Theodora were married, and shortly after his ascension to the throne as emperor in 527, Theodora became Augusta, or Empress of the Byzantine Empire. Wow, political influence. Theodora was no ordinary consort to the emperor. Justinian ensured that she was named co-ruler, an important distinction that provided her with a much greater role in political affairs. During her reign, she was influential as the institution of numerous progressive, even by modern standards, I don't like that at all, policies. Theodora is credited with pressing Justinian to increase the rights of women. Oh no. Within the empire. That's not good. Not only expanding their right to property ownership. What? Oh no, we're playing as the bad guy. But also reforming divorce laws that previously favored men? What the fuck? Theodora was this religion. Interesting. Oh wow, look at this. Theodora was known as a monophysite Christian, meaning she believed that Jesus Christ was an entirely divine being, unlike the more prevalent Orthodox belief that Jesus had a dual nature. Wow, divine yet with an earthly body. That's so interesting. Holy shit. This ideology was highly controversial at the time and considered divisive and heretical by many members of the Orthodox Church. I understand why. Despite Justinian's Orthodox beliefs, Theodora maintained her own independence as a monophysite and even sheltered the monophysite leaders who were often oppressed by the Orthodox majority. Theodora is also known to have founded a monophysite monastery in the city of Sake near Constantinople. Interesting. Hello, sweetie. Are you feeling better? I guess you were feeling a little sick. Do you feel better now? The Nika Revolt. What's up, Nika? The fortitude of Theodora and Justinian would be tested during the Nika Revolt, an uprising led by two opposing political factions, the Greens and the Blues. Oh, wow. Who attempted to install a rival emperor to usurp Justinian's power. As the story goes, Justinian's natural instinct was to flee the city, but Theodora encouraged him to stand fast, imploring Justinian to remain in the city. Theodora argued that it was better to die as an emperor than a fugitive. Wow. Huh. I mean, who knows if any of this shit is true? It's all just history, right? Believing in the wisdom of Theodora's words, this guy loved this girl. She probably gave such good head that he was like, damn, you can run half the empire. Believing in the wisdom of Theodora's words, Justinian remained in Constantinople and ordered his most loyal general, Flavius Belisarius, to attack the rebels. Herding the dissidents into the hippodrome, Belisarius and his men annihilated them, brutally killing thousands and quashing the rebellion. Wow. Judgment of history. Empress Theodora left an indelible mark on history as one of the most influential women of her era. It's clear that her influence affected many of the decisions put forth by her husband, and many historians agree, had it not been for Theodora's wise counsel during the Nika Revolt, Justinian's rule as emperor would have likely ended, and the integrity of the empire itself would have been at risk. Factoid. Here's a factoid. A factoid is a small fact. Both Theodora and Justinian are recognized today as saints, oh my gosh, in Eastern Orthodox Church. Wow. Although Theodora was, and by the way, Eastern Orthodox is just as valid as Catholicism before anybody says anything in the chat. If you believe in Christ, if you believe in the resurrection, if you believe in God coming into the earth as a human in human form and being born, you're either a Catholic or an Eastern Orthodox Christian. Those are the only acceptable ones. So, although Theodora was a member of the Monophysites, her work to reconcile relations between the two competing ideologies, coupled with her other virtuous aspirations, solidified her place as one worthy of saintly recognition. Here's another factoid. Theodora and Justinian are represented in a series of famous mosaic panels at the Basilica of San Vitale in Ravenna, Italy. Huh. The former settlement, here's another factoid. The former settlement of Olbia, Libya, was at one time known as Dorius, named after the Empress Theodora. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's who we're playing as. Now, here is one ship. It's called the Dorman. It's one of our two special units. We get the Dorman, and do we have any of the other? Can we make any of the other one? Yes, this. It's the Cataphracт. It's a Cataphract, okay? And these are horse units, which means we need at least one horse to make it. And it costs 50 production, which means in this city particularly, it's going to take 50 turns to make if we made one. And it's a horse unit. And it's a better horseman. So we should make those, I think. I don't know. Anyway, this Dorman, we can see two ships. And the cool thing about the Dorman is the Dromon, sorry. I always call it the Dorman. It's a Dromon. Oh, and it can shoot ranged. So this turn, this ship can enter the city of Cyrene to protect itself, go somewhere else, or attack either of these units. What's the right move for this ship, this Stromon? This is the scenario we're thinking about right now. This is all that matters. So what do we do with this ship? This is the runs, babes. That's what we're going to have to do. 2 by 2, we're going door to door. Loving anyone you want some more. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready to hear your answer. Two by two, we're going door to door. I feel it when I feel it, and I want some more. Because you understand, each thing that we do in this game is... Yeah, well, listen, we're going... Bingo Panda, we're going to be... Listen, do you understand why I didn't make this one of the games that we're playing on the show? Do you understand? Well, that's a really good point. I think that's a good way of summarizing why it's not one of the games that we're playing on the show. I think it's a... Yeah, this game, I can't think of a game that has more stuff than this. I think this game has the most stuff in it possible. You'll never, in your whole life, you'll never get through all of it in your whole life. I'm pretty convinced of that. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think you'll ever... Let's just take this scenario, for example. We have the Visigoths. We have the Franks. We have the Vandals. We have... Okay, so here's what I need help. We're going unit by unit, and we're deciding what each of them do, each turn, each thing, one by one. So this is a Dromon. This is a special unit that only we get because we are Eastern Rome. And the Dromon is better than every ship in its class at this time of history. And one of the things it can do is it can fire from a range. It doesn't need to be in. It doesn't need to attack right next to a unit. It can attack from one tile away, like an archer. It's an archer of the seas. Okay, that's what it does. Meaning, we can attack. What's she doing? Meaning, we can attack these ships that are right next to us, or we don't. We have to decide, though. We have to decide each and every thing that we do on this file. It needs to be a calculation. a decision, even just moving one unit. That's how hard this is going to be. And so my question is, what do we do with our drama? You said, okay, let's start with the units. Okay, let's start with the units. Here's one unit that we need to move. What do we do with it? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss. I miss you and love you so much, by the way. Oh. I'm almost out of those like special items because we've been playing so much. I had this huge stockpile that were like 40 or 50 high, and then now they're almost all gone. It doesn't matter. You should be able to beat these battles without anything extra to help you, but I just feel like I missed that day in history class was not play tested. Like, I don't think that they tried to do it like when they were testing to see if the game worked. I don't think that they... Yeah, I hate that. I hate that so much. But it's just the price that you have to pay when you drop your camera. So here's the question. What do we do with this Dromon? Do we attack? Do we go into the city of Cyrene? Do we go to one of these spaces that it can go to? That's, this is its range. This is its effective range. It can go, this is the amount of space that I want to talk about. So, I didn't mean to do that. Cyrene, move it where? You told me, I asked you, do you want to do army first or do you want to do cities first? And you said army. So we're starting with the army. Here's the Dromon that we have in Cyrene. It starts, this is the way it starts. It's always going to start this way. No, it's not, but we have to decide each and every unit. I'm saying that this is going to be so hard that we have to decide what each, we have to decide what each and every unit is going to do in every single instance. We have to decide it. Like, it's going to be that hard, I'm saying. And like, I can't just move the Dromon without thinking, which I already did once. And we can reset because I saved it when it was before we moved anything. So if you want to, we can reset it if you think we made a mistake already by moving it into the city. But we can still move it right now. Okay? So what do we do? What do we do with the Dromon? Do we attack one of these units? Do we move it somewhere? Or do we put it in the city? Or what do we do with it? Attack one of the units? Move it in the city or move it somewhere else. Those are the three options. Or delete it. If we want to, we can delete it. It can also do nothing. It can also sleep. You know what I mean? Put it into Cyrene. You're saying you want it to be back like where it was, just reset. Okay, let's do it. Load game. This is the runs. This is the runs. This is where we decide if we're going to do it or not, okay? We can't make one mistake. Literally. We can't move a unit in the wrong place. I already know. We can't lose any turn. You're exactly right. Exactly. We can't lose any turn. So what do we do with this Dromon? That's literally how granular we have to be about it. And yeah, I am focusing on two things at once. Because honestly, guess what? You don't have to press any buttons in this game. You can take as long as you want to make a decision. And if this is the run, then this is the run. This is the run where we win. Okay? This is the run. We are playing the one where we win. This is the game where we win it. So we are literally going to... listen, let me tell you something. I don't know how much time they spent actually thinking about and working on this map. They could have spent no time at all. Which means it's basically not a good map. Oh. Anyway, so what do we do with this Dromon? You say, oh my gosh, RC, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you do with this Dromon? Like, that's a little whatever. I'm like, wait a minute. Nope, that's how you have to play. In this mode, that's how you have to play. Every single move you make, there's no time limit. So make the move that is correct each turn every time and you win. There's no debating about that, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, it's so hard. How do you not lose a city? Oh my gosh, it's deity. It's the top level. When you play on deity, by the way, the computer cheats. They just get more shit. They just get more shit, and they beat your units, and it's just cheating. So we're playing against a cheater. We're playing a bunch of cheaters right now. So it's not like, you know. Like basically we could play perfectly. Everything could go right for us. And yet we could still lose. So who are around me? Great question. So really good question. So first of all, the first thing I want to take note of is Honoros, who is the leader of Western Rome, is our ally. So what that means is he does not, his score and his units and his cities and his everything, they don't affect our victory at all. But he's on our side. We don't have to worry about him attacking us. He's Western Rome, so he controls all these purple cities. So he's got Coralium, Dioscarium, all this shit. He has to worry about the Franks, which we're pretty far from, so we're probably never going to see them. He has to worry about the Visigoths, who we're pretty far away from, and yet they have two ships that are right here, okay? So let's just go through the map from top left to bottom right. Here's the Celts. We know these guys. We've been playing as them for the last 20 attempts, okay? We know what they're doing. They're just going after these cities. They're never going to make it. Who do I think is the strongest there? Great question. I don't know, but I think it's these guys. They're called the Visigoths. I think, it's either them or the Huns. Yeah, it's the Visigoths. It's the listen. The reason I did the achievements in this order is because I wanted to know what the barbarian units, namely, you know, all the like the Vandals and everything, like what their situation looked like before I tackled this, because this is so hard, and I don't want to do it, and it sucks, and it's scary. And I looked at all the other opponents just to see what it looked like. The people who are going to attack me. So let's look at the map. So when we look at the map, what we see is a Hun invasion in our northeasternmost city, I guess if you call it, which is called Trebizond. Okay, so in Trebizond, the Huns are coming. In Naissus and Ceraeum and Adrianople, the Visigoths are coming. These guys. There's so many units. There's about 20. Okay, that's the biggest land threat. This is what we can see. Let me tell you something. I've played this game a lot. Persia's right here. Look. This red stuff right here is Persia. They're going to come in and take these cities. And then those are the major threats: Persia, the Huns, and the Visigoths. And then we have two ships right here. Not a big deal. Not a huge deal, these two ships. So that's the map. So you tell me what we do with this Dromon in this turn on this day of this war. You tell me. Man, I wish it was in the... So you tell me. Go attack Persia first. Let's do each. You said army first. Okay, army first. We're going to start with this unit. This unit is called a Dromon. It's a ship. It's a naval ship. It's one of the two special units that we get for playing Eastern Rome. Okay? It can attack one of these two units, go into the city, or go somewhere else. What does it do? It can't do anything else other than those things. It can attack. Here's the thing. I want to talk about the grand strategy too. It's a grand strategy game. Okay? It's a grand strategy game, meaning it's a grand strategy game, meaning there's a lot of strategy in this game. Okay? I want to talk about the strategy too. I do. But we can't. It's not like that. That's not how it works. Listen, here's how you want to think about this. This is a very special chessboard. No. Listen. And I'm not explaining this for you because I think you're smart enough to understand this, as much as I hate admitting that, Bingo Panda, because I think I think you're an atrocious person. I think you're an awful guy. I mean, just pay me my money. It's not funny, man. I mean, it's not funny. But anyway, this is a really, really complicated chessboard. That's what it is. It's a really, really complicated chessboard, right? Do you understand what I mean by that when I say that? By the way, if you respond, I can't see your response because I can't see the text on the screen. It's, if you respond, I can't see it because there's a cat in the way. But see, so I'll just continue to explain it. It's a really, really, really complicated chessboard. In other words, every move we make in this game could either be correct or incorrect. There might be multiple correct in any given turn, but that's the truth. It's either correct or incorrect. And I can't see what you're saying right now. So whatever you're saying, I can't see. But anyway, it's either correct or incorrect. As in, it either progresses us towards our goal or it doesn't. Okay? So, seeing as that's true, we have to treat each decision, every click of the mouse, as a yes or a no, as a positive or a negative. Okay? So let's do that. Let's treat each decision we make as a positive or a negative. So, seeing as that's true, okay? Seeing as we're looking at every decision as not every turn, every move each unit makes and the buildings and everything. Let's treat it seriously. This is the run. This is where we beat this, okay? Just everybody say that out loud. This is the run. This is where we beat this. Don't do that. This is where we beat this, okay? So we're going to beat this right now. Seeing as we're going to beat this right now, okay? Which is what we're aiming to do. We're going to beat this right now. This is the run where we beat this. I'm not saying we're going to beat this tonight right now. I'm saying every move that we're making leads to the victory that we're going to get. So if every move leads to the victory that we're going to get, that includes this decision on what to do with this specific unit in this part of this world. So what happens to the Dromon in Cyrene? Does it attack? Does it go back? Or does it go somewhere else? Those are the only three options. It can also do nothing, which means it's just going to stay there without attacking. Is that a good idea? I'm just saying that's an option. Is that a good idea? Yes, no? I don't know. Probably not in this particular instance. It's probably better to either attack or go into the city. All right. We could delete the unit, meaning it's now out of our hands. If you delete a unit, you're no longer spending gold every turn to keep it around. But we have to start somewhere. And you said army. So let's do it. So what should we do with this ship?
this Dromon, in this instance of this thing, in Cyrene, there's two ships. They're from the Vandals. We know where the Vandals are. They're the Moroccans. So what do we do? She just took a picture with her foot. Now she's attacking the screen.
Maybe she's telling us what to do. Are you telling us what to do, Lucy? Oh, wow. She's saying, I mean, she's kind of like with her hand, she's saying go back. That's kind of interesting. And we can't, I'm like, as much as I don't do that, as much as I want to joke around, we can't joke about this achievement. It's not funny. Don't do that anymore. It's not funny. You can't touch the screen like that, okay? Anyway. Okay, it's a little funny. So does this ship attack or go back? Or go somewhere else? Or get deleted? Or do nothing? Those are the only options. It's done. I've said all of them. So what do you think? Now, your instinct was, you said your instinct was to send it to Cyrene. To not, because I could attack this ship right now. If I pulled forward one, I could attack this ship. I'm dealing, it's saying 32 damage. Each unit has 100 health. So in other words, I'm dealing 32% of its health. We don't know what's outside of this area. Could be a bunch more ships. Bingoped is saying the best thing for this ship to do is to basically go home to Cyrene, defend Cyrene from these two ships, not overexpose itself, and stick its neck out and go here. We're locking it in. Okay? There we go. Now this ship. This is the southern coast of western Greece today, which we control because we're Eastern Rome. This Dromon is here. The nearest city is called Mistra. What do we do with this ship? All we have to do is make the correct decision on each and every unit and every building every turn, and then we win. It has to be possible. If it weren't possible, I would have heard about it. Because even though I don't want to, I know about gaming pop culture. And in gaming pop culture, they talk about shit like, top 10 most impossible achievements. Number 1. Making it literally impossible. Steam has offered everybody who's bought Sid Meier's Civilization 5 a full refund because the achievement is not possible. That's what they would say. Okay? So it's possible. What do you mean connect my cities? What do you mean by connect my cities? Remember, we're only thinking about this ship right now. This is a Dromon. It's here, stationed, right here, 1 tile away from Mistra. Okay. It can go here, 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 here. It can go to any of these spaces within its range. It can move 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the range of it. Doesn't look like there's anything it can attack this turn. But it can move somewhere. It can go here, 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 here. Where should it go? You're saying I should move this ship. Where should I move it? Where should it go? Which direction? You could say down, up, left, right. You could say north, south, east, west. Doesn't matter. It's the same difference. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, you fucking nasty loser. You got me in this mess in the first place, you fucking faggot. And now you owe me being here to decide what to do. The Huns are up here. So I can't see where they're coming from, but here's where they are right here. Yeah. Oh. All right. It is close to me. Look where they are. Here's my northern eastmost city, and they're fucking right there. So what do you mean? It's right there. They're going to take one of these cities. I mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. They're going to take one of these cities. At least one. Maybe more. Wow, you can't rate attack. Wow. Isn't that evil, folks? If you're watching at home, aren't you saying to yourself, wow, that's evil? You should read that and you should go, oh my gosh, that's evil. Shouldn't you? Isn't that evil? Am I crazy? Isn't that evil to do that? Attack? The word attack? So anyway, this Dormon, what's it doing? Let's go in order. Red Shadow. Okay. Keep the city safe is a great idea. What does it do? What is happening with this Dromon on this turn? That's what we have to answer. Is it moving? Is it doing anything? Is it like what's happening with it, you know? Do nothing. So you're saying keep it in Mistra? Okay, let's see if that's right. Okay, so this is one of our other units. This is called a worker. We've seen these before. You know, it can do nothing. It can be deleted to save us money in the long run. Or it could build something. Those are its options. What do you think it should do? Okay, this is a worker. Workers improve tiles in your empire. That's their job. If you improve a tile, for example, if we built a lumber mill on this tile, on this hill, we would give +1 production to both of these cities. It could also chop the forest down, create a trading post to make gold. It could also make a road, which is, we've already made a road here. They're already connected. This unit could be deleted. This unit can do nothing. I don't think doing nothing is a good option for this worker. What do you think it should do? Well, you're in the driver's seat, buddy, so let's do this. What should the worker do? Well, I'm sorry that my brain is so big, by the way, guys. Sorry about it. I mean, like, part of me wants to send it up here because it's relatively close. It's not like a 12 turn. Okay, then do that. See you later. Anyway, you know, part of me is like, okay, send this up here because we want to build forts to beat all of this. You know what I mean? And part of me is like, let's go to a different unit. Dromon here. Now, six turns. Let's just assume that the only threats to us are Persia, the Huns, and the Visigoths. Let's just pretend. It's not that I'm not in the mood. It's just that here's what bothers me, Bingo Panda. Here's what bothers me. I'm trying to prove a point about how technically every move you make either works towards or moves you further away from your goal. Technically. Even though all of these things seem inconsequential, it's not true. They're all extremely important. So it's just a shame because it's like every little thing, even just whether or not you make a worker build a fucking tile improvement, decides whether or not you can get this achievement. Just a lot of pressure, you know? So I'm not in the mood. I'm always in the mood to do something really hard. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Because there was a technically correct decision for every move that you could make. I only, like, the way I would phrase it is I only want to make every move. If someone is willing to go out and say, yeah, that's the right move, RC. If someone else sees it the way that I do, I would be fine doing it right now. So that's what I want. I mean, if I think about this, if I really consider it, if I make every move the right way, I can do it. I'm one of the only. Listen, let's talk about this for a second. These achievements, some of them. Okay, I missed that day in history class. 0.6% of everybody who's ever played this game has gotten that. That's a random example. Okay, just saying. Many people played and bought this game. It's one of the most popular series ever. It's a game that has mass appeal, partially because it can be played by anybody because it doesn't require that much dexterity. You know what I mean? Games that are action-based require a lot of dexterity. This is not like that. This is just how good is your strategy. And yet only me and 0.6% of the other people who have registered their game on Steam have gotten this achievement. Gotten. Whatever you say. And it's not even hard because there's no time limit. And you can do it on Settler. let's start with, are there any choices for something that is not hard to make? Because you know, this guy. I can't do this. I just can't do this. I can't. It's too hard. Every move you make could be wrong. It's like, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Suck my dick, dumbass. Stupid. I can't believe it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? You know what I mean? What would you do in this scenario? Like, I don't know. It's like, you do it. You do it. Oh, it's so easy. Okay, you do it. Go ahead. It's just some chips. It's not a big deal. They were left over in the bowl. I didn't like go into the bag or anything. It was just in the bowl already, you know? You know, it was just in the bowl already, so. No, I don't think so because, well, the reason I don't think so is because listen, can you make all the decisions for me so that we can just see? I just want you, like, the reason I was doing that is just to prove a point. It's that here's the first thing that you have to understand about how hard this achievement is to get. Okay, here's the first thing. The first thing is because the game is random in a certain respect. I know. We'll do it another time. I mean, like, I don't know what to say. Like, we'll do it another time. I don't know what to say. We already got the fucking. I missed that day in history class achievement or whatever. So let's just be happy with that and we'll move on. You know. If we got one achievement a day for the next 70 days, we would be done in 70 days. I'm not saying good night right now, but yeah, good night. I might go back to it once you're gone so that, you know, your horrible, nasty, rotten influence doesn't infect my mind. My chips that are mine. And these are mine now. Hey, snooze you lose. I poured them for you. You could have eaten them. You didn't. So now they're mine. Oops. Nope, those are mine. Mm. Mm. Those are my night things. Don't need that. Bing bong, ba bang ba bing bong, ba bang ga ba bang ga ba bang bing bong, ba bang bing bong, ba bang ba bang bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. Hung where you can see. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. You motherfucking benchode. Oh, man. It's like more homework. Okay. Bing bong.
Ba-da-dum, da-dum, bing bong. Ba-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-dum, bing bong, ba-da-dum, bing bang 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 bing bang.